What's happening, BLV? It's Mitch here, live for another week of NFL live streams. Week 6 is here. The Cincinnati Bengals host Geno Smith. He's not writing back. And the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are a heavily hyped NFC high-flying team. The Cincinnati Bengals, one of the best in football over the past couple of years, but have stumbled to open this season. Can they take shape in Week 6 versus a real test at home? This is going to be a good game. We've got some great playmakers in this one. Jamar Chase, who's coming off, he's always effing open versus the Arizona Cardinals. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, you got T. Higgins, you got Tyler Boyd, you got weapons galore. You've got big-time playmakers on defense like Trey Hendrickson and Tariq Woolen. A great game here between the Bengals and the Seahawks. Join me for my play-by-play, my analysis, my reactions, and my thoughts across the NFL slate today. This is the first stream today. We've got 2 back-to-back streams. Second stream will be the Patriots and the Raiders. We don't know how many Patriots games and streams we'll have left this season, so we've got to fit them in where we can. If you guys are excited for some football, don't forget to spike the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. First quarter coming up. What's up, Sing? Leave your predictions in the comment section below. Also, please, Sing has Bengals 24-21. I believe the spread is exactly Bengals by 3. So Sing would hit the spread right on the head. Big Al says, what up, Jordan? Jordan says, Big Al, my man. Big Al says, Gronk Spike, the like button. Subscribe, share the stream, become a member, become a patron, join the Discord. Follow Mitch TheGoat on social media, and welcome to Week 6. James is very excited for Spider-Man 2 on PS5. Have fun with it, James. Big Al says, come on in, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Jordan says, Ayo, what's up? Jordan, what's up? Crypto, what's going on, man? How you doing? Eric says, let's go Hawks. I'm excited for another week of football, Crypto. He says, I remember your dumbass video talking about how Mac Jones is amazing. You were living in straight delusion. Yeah, well, he hasn't really been given much chance to succeed, unfortunately. So, Eric says, let's go Hawks. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Aaron says, hopefully the Pats win today. Hopefully. I'm not picking them to win, but hopefully. This would be if Belichick did beat McDaniels. It would be his first ever win against McDaniels. He is 0-2. Jordan says Seattle 30-27. Football 12. What's up, man? All right, so we've got a 59-degree day in Cincinnati. Pretty cloudy, not too sunny, I would say. Overall, no real wind or weather should be really impacting this game. Don't see any rain on the screen. Cincy has decided to kick it off. Yeah, I'm not sure why Crypto, who's not even a Patriots fan, is in here just talking about Mac Jones. This isn't even the Patriots stream, bro. If you have something productive to talk about, let me know. If you're in here to just criticize a take I had, I mean, I'm not going to be batting 1,000. Not going to be right on every single take. But I will guarantee if you look across the board, I'm more accurate than a majority of people that give their opinions on this thing. And I'll back that up with proof. Seahawks are getting the ball. What's up, MA football guy? How you doing, man? Wayne Game says, yo, what's up, Wayne Game? Touchback for the Seahawks. They'll begin at their own 25-yard line. Gino. On the other screen, I've got Niners and Browns. I'm intrigued to see how that matchup, specifically for the Niners offense versus the Browns defense, goes. First play of the game at their own 25-yard line. We got Noah Fant motioning from the right to the left. DK wide to the left, one-on-one. Gino looking right, throws across the middle dangerously, but he finds Tyler Lockett in between two defenders for a first down. Just a little spot route over the middle. Stops there and picks up the first down. 14:40 left in the first quarter. That was nearly batted down or picked off. For the Niners, Deebo Samuel gets the first play of the game on a handoff. Picks up 7 or 8 yards. First handoff goes to Kenneth Walker for the Seahawks. And he's close to another first down. That's a gain of 9. Second down and 1. What's up, Pixel? How you doing, man? Guys, Gronk, spike that like button. Don't forget to share this stream with others. Big Al says, my Birds will be 13-0 against the New York Poverty Jets. I hope so. No, BK, I haven't done it yet, bro. I never got to that goal. CMC's breaking away from the Cleveland Brown defense, but there is a flag on the play. Handoff on 2nd and 1 goes to Charbonnet. He picks up the first down and a gain of 3. 13:40 in the first quarter. First drive of the game. Let me know who you guys think's going to win this game. Let me know who you're cheering for. Bengals, Seahawks in the chat. Gino fakes it, screens it. Walker tight roping down the right sideline. First down. Seattle again moving the football with ease on their opening drive here. And it looked like that Niners penalty, that was actually on Cleveland. So that big run by McCaffrey stands for the 49ers. Melanie is in the chat. What's going on, Melanie? She says Seahawks. How are you, Melanie? Aaron says Bengals win. At the 38 of Cincy, toss to the left is blown up there by Trey Hendrickson. It's a loss of 4 for the Seahawks. It'll be 2nd and long. McCaffrey had another handoff and a gain of about 6 or 7 yards. Crypto, I honestly don't have a full decisive take on that yet, if you want my honest opinion on it. So, that's my take. Thank you for joining the stream, though. Appreciate it. 2nd and 13. McCaffrey taking down, loss of a bunch, but there's 2 flags on the play. 2nd and 13. Gino looking left, throwing quick. He finds big Noah Fant for a gain of about 6, 7. It'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up. 11:45 in the first quarter. Seahawks, big 3rd down, right in that fringe territory for a field goal right now. Okay, Melanie, I like it. Let me know how that game is going if I miss anything. 3rd and 4 at the 32 of the Bengals. Gino in the gun. Takes the snap, looks right. Gino looks back left. Finds a first down past the 25, close to the 20. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba, the rookie receiver, who's had a very slow start to his NFL career, but The Seahawks still believe he can be a playmaker for them. Seahawks under center now is Geno. Geno throws it out wide to the left. Tyler Lockett gains 4. And Christian McCaffrey just scored a touchdown from Brock Purdy on a shovel pass. 7-0 Niners. Pretty cool play. Geno is 5 for 5 for 51 yards so far. Geno in the gun, hands it to Walker. Walker trying to bounce it to the right. He does. He gets close to the first down. He does get the first down. To the 9-yard line of the Bengals. Seahawks offense looking real good so far on their first drive. Running the ball a little bit, throwing the ball quick and decisive. Big Al with the final alert from London, 24-16 Ravens. Ravens cover the spread in London. Seattle at the 9-yard line of the Bengals. Lockett motions wide to the left. Handoff up the middle goes Walker, and he surges to the 4-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal. This would be a big hold for the Bengals because they have been very bad on this opening series. This would be a good start to the game, putting Joe Burrow behind the 8 ball for Seattle. 2nd and goal, fake the handoff. Geno throws to the end zone. It's broken up, but there is a flag. So it'll be pass interference on the Bengals and a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for Seattle. So the Seahawks, after a Nick Scott penalty, let's see if this was a good call. I think that's a very soft call personally. He was kind of just like wrapping his left arm around him a little bit. Handoff to Walker is an easy walk-in touchdown, and the Seahawks take the lead with 8:38 left in the first. Seahawks up 6 and potentially 7 with the extra point. Impressive opening drive here. Aaron says, what's your view on the Malik Cunningham signing? It's interesting. I don't really know, honestly. Like, I don't know if they're going to use him as a quarterback, as like a Taysom Hill type player, if they're going to use him as a receiver, if he's just been like a good, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're going to use him as, but if they can bring that athleticism to their offense in any way, shape, or form, that would be nice. So looking forward to see what he can do. I thought it was a little strange that they signed him to a 3-year contract. Maybe he's been really good in practice. Like, obviously, I haven't been attending these practices, so I don't know. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by it. I'm up for it. 7-0 Seahawks after their opening possession. We'll see what Joe Burrow can bring on their opening drive. How do I feel about an NFL team in London? I think it would be pretty cool. I think it's doable, but it's tough. Like, it would obviously be the best home field advantage in the NFL. So that's the only thing. And then also trying to get players to go there and play there, I think would be a little difficult, I guess. But I'm up for it. I'm up for it. First play for the Browns is a stuff at the line of scrimmage. Currently got a commercial in the Bengals game right now. Let's check out what the Saints and Texans are doing. Derek Carr hands it off to Alvin Kamara. He loses a bunch of yards on first down. Good tackle by Blake Cashman. 89 speed in Madden. 2nd and 10 for PJ Walker and the Browns on their opening series at their own 25-yard line. Mr. Durkant, Kevin Durkant in the chat. He was on BLV versus Consensus this week. Screen pass to Kareem Hunt goes for a first down. Derek Carr play action. He's going to dump it off to his running back who breaks the first tackle to the 40 and past the 40 near the 48. I think that was the rookie runner for the Saints. Miller, I think. 11 minutes left in the first. PJ Walker under center. Elijah Moore motions to the left. Play action. Pressure immediately. He throws it to Moore. He catches it. Bobbled it and caught it. And went out of bounds after a gain of 9. So Cleveland trying to get something going with Pajama Walker. At the 45-yard line, Derek Carr under pressure throws. And, they actually gave them the first down on that last play. It's a gain of 3 for the Saints. Okay, let's go back to the Seahawks and Bengals. Seahawks kicking it off. Pajama Walker. What's up, little Miss Daisy? How you doing? At the 31 is where the Bengals will take over. Another first down for Cleveland. Meanwhile, Durkant, let me know what's going on in the Fins game. How many touchdowns Tyreek Hill scores? Thanks. Oh, I didn't even know the Browns didn't have Batonio in this game. He's not playing. Deshaun Watson obviously not playing. He's going for a massage right now. Okay, Joe Burrow, 8:32 left in the first. Cleveland looked like they gained about 5. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at their own 31. First play for their offense today. Handoff, Joe Mixon. Mixon up the middle, gains 4. 2nd down and 6. 3-0 Colts. Gardner Minshew, 9 for 11, 56 yards. Revenge game. Can we say it, Bodo? What's up, Bodo? 2nd and 5 for Cleveland at the 43. Walker picked off by Fred Warner to the 40, 35, 30, to the 26-yard line. I thought Fred Warner was going to take that to the house. But big interception for Fred Warner. Joe Burrow's first pass of the game is immediately impacted by the pass rush, and it is tipped down incomplete. Jerron Reed gets in the backfield. 3rd and 5 with 7:55 left in the first quarter. Oh, that wasn't Jerron Reed. That was Witherspoon. My bad, Witherspoon. I didn't see the corner come off the edge there. But obviously, a big part of the success for the Bengals last week was their RPO game. They tried to run a little RPO there, and the Seahawks were prepared for it. 3rd and 5. Blitz by the Seahawks. Burrow finds his outlet to Mixon, and it's a gain of 10 and a first down for the Bengals. Just a nice, easy completion there for the Bengals to get that first down against an all-out blitz look by Seattle. They sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And Mixon got lost in the wash there. Got the first down on a swing pass with Jordan, or not Jordan Love. I always want to call him Jordan Love. Julian Love chasing him. 1st and 10. Burrow in the gun again. Hands it off to Mixon. Mixon trying to go outside. picks up 3 near the 50. It's the 49-yard line. Brock Purdy back with the football. And Cleveland blew up a play. It's 2nd and 18, it looks like. At the 34-yard line of the Browns after the interception. Purdy in the gun to throw. He's got some time, but he just gets rid of it. There is a flag to the far right sideline. 2nd and 7. Throw over the middle is complete to Irv Smith, who's back in the lineup. It's a gain of 3. 3rd down and a couple for the Bengals. Jordan says that shove by Mixon was disrespectful. Durkan says, bro, the Niners are ridiculous. Yeah, they look pretty ridiculous right now. That like even they look like they were maybe a little human there for a little bit. You know, PJ Walker's getting some first downs, and then they just get a pick. 3rd and 2 at the 46-yard line of Seattle. Burrow looks right, finds Mixon, but he dropped it. So it'll be 4th and 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals go for this. 2nd and 23, incomplete pass for the Niners, trying to find Debo. It'll be 3rd and very long. Can the Niners try and get into field goal range here? Mixon just straight up dropped that. It was a little bit of a difficult play. He had to turn around, and try to find the ball, but usually he catches that. 4th and 2, the Bengals offense is on the field. You got 2 receivers stacked to the left. And there's some movement by the Seahawks. This might be an automatic first down for Cincinnati. 6:12 left in the first. We'll see what the refs call. 3rd and 23 for Purdy. They hand it off to Debo. Debo breaking a tackle. He only picks up about 4, so it'll be a long field goal if they do decide to kick it. Automatic first down, neutral zone infraction on Jaron Reed, the veteran defensive lineman. That is a huge pickup. They're down 7-0. They needed that first down on 4th down, and they get it without even having to run a play. 7-0 Carolina. Okay. Jake Moody, who is 9 for 9 on field goals, has made a 57 on the year, is going to attempt maybe his most difficult kick of the season on the road. 1st and 10, Joe Burrow throws it underneath to Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd takes it for about 9 yards. Moody is no good from a 54-yard attempt. So the Browns are able to stop the Niners after a Fred Warner pick looked like the game was basically going to be over. But the Browns' #1 defense in football steps up. Little Miss Daisy says, I'm bored. My sister getting on my nerves about the Patriots and Raiders game. Come on, Daisy, pick it up. We're ready to go. Joe Burrow swings it out to Jamar Chase. Chase down the left sideline is able to get enough for the first down. 5:31 left in the first. Still 7-0 Seahawks, but both offenses have been pretty successful so far. This looks to be like what's going to be a pretty good game. Vikings 3-0. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for that update. If anyone could give me updates on that game, that would be nice. I do have money on that game. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. DK Metcalf sucking on his mouth guard on the sidelines. 5 minutes left in the first. Burrow looking for a screen. He's got his back, and it's a pickup of 4. That was, I think, Evans. Maybe it's Williams. 32, whoever that is. 2nd and 5. Jake says, what up, BLV fam? What up, Jake? Thanks for joining, man. Nice to see you. How you doing, Jake? Second and 5, Burrow throws underneath to Boyd, and Boyd launching himself for the first down. I think he got it. Third down, maybe in inches or a first down. Either way. Bodo says, not this last Friday, but the Friday before on my birthday, I was walking around with my head up. My ass sprang my left foot, I put so much pressure on my right, I broke it. Damn, man. Durkan says, yeah, we suck. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Quick throw to T. Higgins is a pickup of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 near the 10-yard line. T. Higgins there in the slot where typically Tyler Boyd would be. Oh, McDaniel's trying to play hard mode right now. That's what make the Dolphins offense so good. They have so many of those like cheap, easy completions that are just like, especially with their weapons. 2nd and 1, bubble screen to Jamar Chase, 1st down, gain of 3. That has been one of their staple plays for the last 3 years. Bubble screen to Jamar Chase, and he always seems to break the first tackle, like every single time. Browns now have the football down 7-0 after Moody missed a 54-yard field goal for San Francisco. 3-0 Commanders. First and goal at the 8. Burrow to throw. Tosses it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tyler Boyd. And he does a little dance and a flex on him. A little hula hoop. Tyler Boyd touchdown. So Joe Burrow looks back. The Bengals offense looks pretty good on their first series. Big gain for the Cleveland Browns. Getting into Niner territory. I think is that Marquise Goodwin? Touchdown Bengals. 2:22 left in the first. It's going to be a tie game with the extra point. And the extra point is good. 7-7 game. Seahawks will get the ball back. Both offenses have drove the length of the field and scored. David Njoku runs for a touchdown, but there was a flag at the line of scrimmage. I think it's holding. Pixel says Stroud threw his first interception. Why am I not surprised it happened against the Saints? I am not surprised. But they scored a touchdown, it looks like. Dalton Schultz. Did he actually throw his first interception? Or did it get called back? Or did that happen earlier? Dalton Schultz just mossed Tyrann Mathieu in the back of the end zone. And already the Texans have more points than the Patriots did against the Saints. Falcons scored a touchdown, 7-3, Atlanta. Hotlanta. Bodo says they are running all over the Niners. So they got called for holding on the Njoku screen pass, so they're back at their own 42-yard line. Pajama Walker in the gun. Hands it off, and that goes for 2. 2nd and 18. Both games, Seahawks and Bengals and Saints are on commercial. Duke says he'll check back in later. All right, man. No problem. Second and 18 for the Browns at the 40 of the Niners. Blitz by the Niners. It's picked up well. Walker going down the field. He misses his man. And no flags. 3rd and 18 with 4:32 left in the first. 7-0 San Francisco. Jake says the Broncos looked epically bad. The defense finally showed up and the offense did nothing. Our reviewers don't even look like they want to play our run. Play or run. Let's ride to the first pick. Nice. You guys do have your draft pick this year, right? Seven Seahawks Bengals here. Still the first quarter. Seahawks get the ball. And they'll take the touchback. Jags in the red zone. Panthers shocking the Dolphins. They're up 7-0 and they're driving. Texans up 7-0. Bengals up 3-0. First and 10 at their own 25. Geno under center. Play action. He's got time. He's going to launch it down the left sideline to DK Metcalf. And it's caught? No, it's incomplete. Oh, that was close. But Taylor Britt was right there in his hip pocket. Taylor Britt's been playing really good this year, I think. It looked like Metcalf had it initially, but Britt was able to strip it away from him with his left arm. He had his left arm in between both of Metcalf's arms, and the ball was in Metcalf's arms, but he was able to, like, grab it away from him. So, 2nd and 10. Thank you, Melanie. Durkan says, this is probably the most pathetic defensive performance I've ever seen in my life. Kenneth Walker goes to the left, and he picks up 7. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Seattle. Who scored the Falcons touchdown? This is probably the worst run defense in NFL history, says Durkan. Not the Broncos? 3rd and 3, 140 left in the first. Welcome, everybody. It's Mitch of the BLV. Gronk, spike the like button and subscribe. Let me know who you're cheering for. 3rd and 3, trips to the right. Geno Smith. Pressured. And he has to get it to his check down, but that's a stop for the Bengals defense. Good job by Logan Wilson, who in my opinion has been an elite linebacker this year for Cincinnati. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Seattle will punt the football. Oh, Kyle Pitts. Okay. Durkant, get some Dons, bro, or get BK's Whopper. Whopper, 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 Whopper. Because BK just loves me getting Whoppers, even though I've never had one on the channel. They almost donated enough money for me to eat a Whopper on the channel. Almost. It was close. 42 seconds left in the first. Hey, Big Al! Hey, thank you so much, Big Al. That was out of nowhere. Like an RKO out of nowhere by Big Al. Thanks, man. Says, let's ride with the homie Mitch all day, y'all. Ain't nowhere else in the world I'd rather be than live on the BLV. Look at this man. He's a hip-hop machine, bro. Look at him. Big Al, the bird boy, loves y'all. Thanks, Big Al. Appreciate it, man. Let's give you some sound effects. Let's give you some sound effects, bro. Hold on a second.
All right, all right, all right. Straight cash, homie.
Durkant is not happy. Cleveland's attempting a field goal. Oh, Saints scored. Hey, MA football guy. Thank you so much, man. $2.
Straight cash, homie.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man. 47-yard attempt for Cleveland. Down 7-0. And the kick is no good. It just hooked. Looks like it's pretty windy there in Cleveland. Kick hooked just a little bit to the left. eat a Whopper on the next stream. If we get to $100 in Super Chat, so far we have 28. If we get to $100 in Super Chats, I will eat a Whopper on the next stream. I'll order one. Rob says, winds are around 20 miles per hour in Cleveland. Jordan says, if Carolina wins, I'll be shell-shocked. Durkant is done. Done with the Miami Dolphins. Let's see. No worries. You guys will score. You guys will score. Is Bryce Young shredding ya, or is the run game? Bears are in the red zone right now. 14-0 Carolina. D-U-N-E, yep. All right, we're back in Cincinnati. Adam Thielen, 4 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Bengals have the football back after the Seahawks were stopped. So I got to move the football thing. Burrow, throwing down the left sideline, back shoulder to Jamar Chase, caught. Chase breaks a tackle. Chase to the 40-yard line of Seattle. There is a flag on the field, though. That would be the end of the first quarter. We'll see what the flag's for. Brock Purdy just scrambled for about 5 yards. It'll be third down for the Niners. I think it's going to be OPI on Chase for that. Oh, no, it's offside. Okay, I thought there was a little shove by Chase, so maybe he got away with that. But it looks like Burrow and Chase are fully in sync this year now. Fully in sync. Chase just looks like an animal. Durkant says, yeah, it's cooked for the Dolphins. Can't lie, my depression meter is growing by the minute. No worries, he always got the heat, bro. Don't worry about it. You got the heat season coming up. John says, Panthers 14-0 over Miami. Yeah, I know. John's probably got money on Miami, too. He's probably irate. Trent Williams injured. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay. I don't want anyone on the Niners to get hurt. Please, no one on the Niners get hurt. Please. I want to see this team the whole year. John with the $5 super chat. That's up to 33 now. Our goal is 100 for a Whopper. Jag says 14-3. I should have took the Jags. Yeah, I was just scared about them coming back from London. I didn't even really look at that game. But I wasn't going to bet on the Colts. I know some people bet on the Colts. How did they score their second touchdown? Are they both ETN? Ravens are a little less injured now, Sing. They don't have as many injuries. What's going on in the Bears game? John with another $5. It's up to 38 now. Thank you, John. He says, I need the Niners by 10. I think you'll get there, but we'll see. Derek Carr, 3rd and 7, going down the field. Touchdown! New Orleans. It's Shaheed. It'll be a 7-7 game over there. No hope for the Heat either. Dame Lillard is a snake. Yeah. Weren't they supposed to get him or whatever? That sucks. Trent Williams walking slowly on the sidelines for the Niners. Doesn't appear to be seriously injured, but we'll keep an eye on it. Jamar Chase, another big gain for Cincinnati, is just unstoppable. A gain of about 20 to the 10-yard line of Seattle. Brock Purdy on 3rd and 3 finds George Kittle for a first down. Just like a post route over the middle by Chase there. 4 catches, 60 yards for Chase. Oh, it's the second quarter now. I should update that. 1st and 10 at the 15. Mixon is losing a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11. There's a new left tackle. And also Deebo Samuel is going to the blue tent for the Niners now as well. So Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel both are injured for the Niners. 3rd and 13 for San Francisco. Brock Purdy backs up. He gets hit. But, oh, it's off the hands of Ayuk. He should have caught that, honestly. Could have been a touchdown if he catches that. There was a little bit of tugging there by Ward. Yeah, that could have been a PI call, honestly. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals after a quick completion to, I think it was Wilcox. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Burrow hands it off. Mixon up the middle. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line of Seattle. Who's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy Butler? Oh. I was like, who are you talking about? Jimmy Garoppolo? This man said Jimmy is him. Like Jimmy Garoppolo is him, bro. 1st and goal. Play action. Burrow trying to find someone in the end zone. Keeping the play alive. Touchdown. Bengals. Yosivash, whoever that is. Touchdown Cincinnati. It looks like the flag is on the Seahawks. And they're going to keep that football for Yosivash, who I've never seen in my life. 3-3 game in Chicago, in Minnesota. Touchdown Bengals! $14-7 Cincinnati. Bengals! Thank you, Big Al, for the update. Second down for the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, I am checking my fantasy teams to see how we have began today. Good thing we're playing Tua. Hater can't. All right, let's check the scores. Third down for Cleveland. First and goal for Miami, and meanwhile, Tua's probably going to throw a touchdown now because I said that. 14-3 Jacksonville, 3-3 Minnesota, Chicago, 10-7 Washington, 7-7 New Orleans and Houston, Minnesota in Chicago territory. Go says, who scored for Atlanta? Kyle Pitts, apparently. At the 35, CJ Stroud dumps it over the middle. Finds Brevin Jordan for a first down. 14 minutes left in the second. Debo is questionable to return. So is Trent Williams. Another first down for Houston. All right, so we're back in Cincinnati. Seattle football. What'd Tua do? Gronk, spike the like button, guys, if you haven't already. First and 10. Geno under center. Hands it to Charbonnet, trying to find room to the right, and he can only pick up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Seahawks. 12 minutes left in the first half. Raheem Mostert with a 3-yard receiving touchdown. Bodo says he completed a pass. Nice. Second and 8 for Seattle. 11:35 left in the first half. Noah Fant to the right of the formation. You got fullback. You got Charbonnet. And some movement at the line. I think it will be on Seattle for false start. That will move Seattle back 5 yards, making it a 2nd and 13. Phil Haynes on the penalty. $11:25 left in the first half. Second and 13. 4 receivers on the field. Geno. Throwing over the middle is complete to Lockett, but oh no, it's incomplete. Maybe it's a fumble. That might be... What, they're going to rule that as a completion? Huh? I don't know about all that, man. I guess they said he was down. Yeah, I guess he was down. That was close, though. That was real close. 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks. At their own 26. Bunch to the left. Throws it to Charbonnet, and he's able to pick up the first down on a check down. It's a gain of 9. First down, Seahawks. First down run for Cleveland. A good effort by Ford, but he wasn't able to escape 4 different tacklers, and he ends up losing yards. Vikings, another field goal. Put some touchdowns on the board, Robbie. First and 10 at their own 36. Geno to throw. Lots of time. Lots of time. Steps up and throws it. Only for a gain of 4 after the catch is Charbonnet. There are flags down, though. DK Metcalf took an unnecessary roughness penalty. And he is not happy about it. Deebo Samuel going to the locker room for the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, yeah. Metcalf just shoved the guy down. Cam Taylor-Britt, he just manhandled him. He usually takes one of those a game, to be honest with you. He has anger management problems. At his own 25, Geno Smith, and a 2nd and 21. Geno's going to go deep to Lockett, and he's got it! First down, and a gain of like 35 yards. Unbelievable. Down the right sideline, a perfect pass by Geno Smith. Lockett beats Awuzie for the first down. Geno is 10 for 11 for 102. At the Cincinnati 44. Geno, play action, lots of time. The time's running out, and he throws incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 8:34 left in the first half. At the 44 of Cincinnati. Geno in the gun. Hand it off to Walker. The Bengals sniffed that out immediately. I saw they were all headed to the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of a yard. Mike Hilton, the nickelback, coming in for the stop. 3rd down and about 10. DK Metcalf on that unnecessary, or on the unnecessary roughness play was wide butt-ass naked open for a touchdown. And he took his frustration out, not on Geno Smith, but on a corner from the Bengals. 3rd and 11. What are you talking about, Bodo? 3rd and 11. Geno's got lots of time. It's running out, and he goes down. That's Logan Wilson who takes him down for I think that's a sack, but it resulted in no gain. 4th and 11 for Seattle. Seattle will likely punt to pin the Bengals deep in their territory. They're around the 44 of the Bengals, so this would rather be a ridiculously long field goal or a punt, or you could go for it, but it's 4th and 11. So they're going to punt. Browns will also punt on 4th and 6. San Fran still leads 7-0. Irwin, the returner for the Bengals, lets the ball bounce, and it only gets to the 12, so Bengals will probably be happy with that. And Burrow will come out with 6:52 left in the first half. Durkan says, is it that hard to guard Thielen on a hitch route? It is. Trent Williams back on the field for this drive. Big play by McLeod for the Niners, who might be taking the spot of Deebo Samuel. Ray. Trent Williams back on the field for the Niners. Durkant says, oh my goodness, DJ Chark just burnt Eli Apple by 50 yards, but Bryce Young overthrew it. It was a free touchdown. Oh, my dad won't like that very much. He has DJ Chark in fantasy. Oh, Al's 16-month membership? Nah, I never saw that. I don't even think it popped up for me. Yeah, do what you want, Bodo. Do whatever you want, bro. 1st and 10, 13 minutes left in the first half in Cleveland. Hand off to McCaffrey, trying to get to the edge. Only gets a yard. 13 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first half. Purdy only attempting 5 passes so far. 3 for 5, 38 yards and a touchdown. I think with the Cleveland pass rush and a pretty windy affair, Kyle's choosing to be very conservative in this game. But it looks like the Niners are driving right now. They're at the 34 of the Browns. One of the Browns just jumped, and a throw for a first down by Ayuk. Ayuk just let go of the football. I don't know what the F Ayuk is on today. He just had a 12-yard gain, and he just, dropped the ball. Gain of 7 for Cincinnati on first down to Jamar Chase. It will be 2nd down and 3. Jamar Chase has been pretty good today. So has Joe Burrow. 14 for 16, 130, 2 touchdowns, no picks. 2nd and 3. Burrow hands it off up the middle. Mixon gets the first down. I would say if the Bengals go up 21-7 here, it's going to be really hard for the Seahawks to come back in this game. Especially considering Cincinnati gets the ball after halftime. What am I dressing up as for Halloween? Probably nothing. Is there football on Halloween? If there is, maybe I'll have a costume for it. Joe Burrow throws to Tyler Boyd. Near the 30-yard line, he gets to the 29. It'll be 2nd down and about 5. How did Purdy look seeing him live? Pretty confident and just composed. Just, kind of like what he looks like on TV, but you just kind of get that sense he's never irritated. He's just very calm all the time. 2nd and 5. Screen pass to Boyd goes nowhere. It'll be 3rd down. 1st and 10 for San Francisco at their own 26. Purdy fakes it. Purdy throws it. Purdy completes it to McLeod near the 20 of the Browns. 3rd down for the Bengals. Yeah, I have not seen... I've seen T. Higgins in for about 3 plays. 3rd and 4. They throw to Boyd. It's complete, but it's only a gain of 3. So they're a yard short of the first down. And I think they're going to punt. Purdy tosses it to the left. McCaffrey breaks 2 tackles, gets the first down to the 14 of Cleveland, trying to take a 2-possession lead. Cincinnati will punt, so that's a big stop by the Seahawks defense right there. I could dress up as Zach Wilson. That would be kind of funny. I don't have a Zach Wilson jersey, though. Jake says, dress up as the Iceman from Top Gun. Austin says, I don't think the Patriots got any chance today. I think the Raiders beat them 45-0. Austin, I think I will bet you that they don't lose 45-0. How about that? Now, I think the Patriots have a shot today, but this is the weakest opponent they've played all year. So I hope they have a shot. Let's just say that. The Browns defensive back just Kurt Angle slammed Jawan Jennings. And I don't think there was a penalty. Brock Purdy hands it to McCaffrey again. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down. This Browns team is playing very chippy today. Kipley says hi. What's up, Kipley? How you doing? Am I in the fire Bill camp, or at least just make him GM? I'm in the this is Bill's fault camp. I don't know if I'm in the fire Bill camp, but I think it depends how the season ends. I'm not gonna say right now fire Bill, but like we'll see how the season goes. 3rd and 6, McCaffrey catches for a gain of 3, but it will be 4th down and 3. So I think the Niners are gonna kick a field goal to take the 10-0 lead. What's up, Phil? Hey, Harley Quinn, how you doing? Seahawks football down 14-7 after the break. Let's check what these scores are. Vikings up 6-3. Washington, I think they just scored another touchdown. They're up 10 on Atlanta. San Francisco up 7-0, and they're about to make it 10. 7:54 left in the first half. Miami down 14-7 to the Carolina Panthers. Houston up 10-7 on the Saints. 14-3 Jacksonville against the Colts. First and 10 for the Texans. They're up 10-7. Geno Smith, play action on first down, dumps it over to his tight end Disley. It's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Hey! Dugan! Thank you, man, for the $2. He says, does Cunningham start for the Pats today? No. Mac Jones has already been announced to be the starter. I do think Cunningham will get probably like 3 to 5 plays, rather at receiver or quarterback of like some Taysom Hill type stuff. That's my guess. 2nd and 6. Walker! Up the middle! Big gain to the 45-yard line. The first down for the Seahawks. 2:30 left in the first half. Down 7. Seahawks looking to tie it up before halftime. Who's my favorite team? As Kipley, it is the New England Patriots. Austin says, will Bill be fired if they don't beat the Raiders? No. Bodo says, Harley is going to throw me into the crazy acid and become Joker. Jackson Smith and Jigba gains 5. 14-14. Miami just tied it up. Phil says, let's go Pats. Let's try to get Glassman Taekwon a touchdown. You know what I'm excited about? A lot of people are excited about Cunningham. I'm excited about Taekwon. Like, I want to see how that, his speed, if he can play, how his speed impacts our offense. Because we have 0 speed. Hey, that's cool, Harley. Yeah, you told me already, but yeah, that's cool. Browns on their kick return do absolutely nothing. They don't even get back to the 20-yard line. Not even the 15-yard line. Commercial in the Bengals game. I don't think Cunningham's ever going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, he wasn't even drafted, so it's hard for me to believe that he'll ever be a starting quarterback. But we'll see. PJ Walker in the empty, trying to find a screen pass, but Nick Bosa got his mitts on it. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. For the Browns, 7:45 left in the first half there. Phil says, will KB be traded? Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather them trade Parker or Juju. But I don't know if anyone wants those guys. I could see Uche being traded. I wouldn't be surprised by that one. I don't think a lot of people have brought that up, but I think that's a possibility to me. 2nd and 10, Walker going down the left sideline, wide open Amari Cooper, and he is almost gone. He got to the 25-yard line of the Niners before being tackled. Big play for Amari Cooper. 7:20 left in the first half. Deshaun Watson clapping it up on the sidelines with a ski mask on. Is it really that cold that he has to wear a ski mask? Second and 5. Handoff. Walker, gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 4 with 1:50 left in the first half. Why is he not playing good? Because we're never in front. The problem with how they deploy Uche is they don't treat him as an every down player. He's a situational player, which I don't understand. I think that's stupid. So that's a problem in its own right. But when you're not in front, you can't rush the passer. So that's why he's not playing well. It's nothing to do with him, really. It's just he never has a chance to rush the quarterback. First down for DK Metcalf. A gain of about 10 to the 36-yard line of the Bengals. It was more like 15. At the 36 of Cincinnati, Geno going deep down the right to lock it. It's over the head, incomplete. 57 seconds left in the first half. Seahawks still have 3 timeouts. Bengals still have 2. 14-7 game here. Second and 10. 57 seconds left in the first half. Walker gets the handoff. No gain. 3rd and 10. Six Bears and Vikings. Okay. 3rd and 1 for the Browns. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt. They make it 10-7 in Cleveland. 52 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and 11 for the Seahawks at the 37. Blitz for the Bengals, and they both hit him. And if Dax Hill didn't trip, I feel like he would have got an interception. Very unlucky for the Bengals there. They sent double edge heat, and Geno went down. 17-7 Houston over the Saints right now. The extra point is good for Cleveland. 10-7 Niners. 5:38 left in the first half in that game. 4th and 11. Jason Myers is going to attempt a field goal here. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? The kick is right down the middle. It's good. 14-10. Bengals will have the ball. 43 seconds left in the half and 2 timeouts. I'm sure they'll try to get in field goal range for McPherson. And Cleveland also gets the ball after half. Or not Cleveland, Cincinnati, sorry. Jaguars driving. Up 14-3. Vikings, Bears 6-6. Commanders 17-7. Do I do fantasy? No. I don't make fantasy videos. Is that what you're saying? I play fantasy football, but I don't make fantasy videos. I make a lot of betting videos. You can always ask me fantasy questions, though. That's fun. Guys, if you haven't already, Gronk spike the like button. We have about double the people in here compared to the likes, so make sure to Gronk spike that like button. 43 seconds left in the first half. Bengals ball up 14-10. Meanwhile, Niners get the ball at their own 25. No Deebo Samuel. Brock Purdy rolls to the right. Going to throw back to the left, and it bounces off the turf. Burrow throws down the seam. Incomplete to Jamar Chase. 2nd and 10. 40 seconds left. Second and 10. Blitz by the Seahawks. Burrow throws to Higgins. It's incomplete. Ball is behind him. 2nd and 10 for the Niners. A throw, and looks like Kittle was interfered with. Higgins trying to play through some bad ribs. Looks like he's out there for this 2-minute drill. 3rd and 10 for Cincinnati. Split back formation for the Bengals. 3 receivers. Burrow is going to step up. And he's going to avoid a sack. Now he's going to run backwards. Now he's got more time to work with. Now Burrow's going to throw. It's caught, but well short of the first down. I think Seattle's going to call timeout. Burrow looks back to normal, though. I will say that. Brock Purdy throws. Kyle Juszczyk, gain of 9. 2nd and 1 coming up. With 21 seconds left in the half, Bengals will punt. So good stop by the Seahawks there to ensure that the Bengals will not get extra points before the half. 2nd and 1 for the 49ers. At their own 42 is the first down marker. 2nd and 1. Handoff. McCaffrey is stuffed. It'll be 3rd and 1. So Bengals punt with 22 seconds left in the half. Let's see. Seattle took a timeout, so they're going to take their chances here. Punt by the Bengals. It's a good one. Back to the 15. Seahawks return it across the 20 to the 23. 12 seconds left in the half. I'm thinking Seattle will just take a knee. On 3rd and 1, looks like Ray McCloud ran for a first down. 4 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, it was a little reverse for a first down to McCloud. Seahawks, 12 seconds left in the half. They are not going to take a knee. They're in the gun. Geno drops back. Geno goes down. He's sacked. So that will be the end of the first half. Cam Sample with the sack. McCaffrey trying to run again. Loses 5 yards. Brown's just getting crazy penetration on this drive in the run game. 3 minutes left in the first half in Cleveland. So I'll stay on that game. Meanwhile, Bengals Seahawks is at halftime. So Bengals will get the ball. Saints driving. Purdy's going to go deep to McCaffrey. He overthrows him. He was open. There is a flag on the field. I think it might be offside on Cleveland. Touchdown Jags. Did Lawrence throw it or did they run it again? Thank God it was a passing touchdown. Second and 8. At the 49 of Cleveland. Purdy to throw. Throws over the middle. Jawan Jennings. Pick up 14 to the 31-yard line of Cleveland. Nice throw there. Over the middle by Brock Purdy. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. They still got 2 timeouts to work with and the 2-minute warning. Time is not an issue. Trying to manage the clock here. Still no Debo. Don't think he's going to be coming back for this game. Ayuk to the left of the formation. Purdy is going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Colts do not do well in Jacksonville. Yeah, they do not do well. You are right about that. Will Matt get benched for Will or Malik? I will say not today. Maybe in the future, but not today. I think the game will be competitive throughout the game. And it would be probably Greer. I do think Malik will get, like I said, I think he'll get a couple Taysom Hill plays. I didn't even realize Lions and Bucks started in the second time slot. That's kind of weird. It's 2 teams on the East Coast. Touchdown Miami, Tyreek Hill. Okay. Well, was it a long touchdown or? Durcan's back on the fish boat. Yes, sir. (17-7) Texans. Looks like grounding for Derek Carr. Yeah, he didn't, I don't know what he was doing. He didn't even get the ball past the line of scrimmage. Derek Carr is 15 for 20, 146 and a touchdown. Having a good day statistically, but they only have 7 points. This is 106 left in the first half. They're trying to get within a score here. But you can't throw a grounding like that. And he wasn't even really under pressure. .56 seconds left in the half. 2 timeouts for the Saints. .40-yard touchdown for Tyreek. Okay. Yeah, Carson Wentz not coming in for a workout. That's not happening. Taysom Hill with a catch to the 25-yard line of the Texans. Brock Purdy rolls out to the right off play action. And he tosses it out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Up 10-7 with 1:54 to work with in the first half. Derek Carr launching it to the end zone for Chris Olave, and Olave just gives up on the pass. I'm not sure what's going on with Olave, but the kid is not playing well lately. I don't know why he gave up on that. It looked like if he just cut into the inside, he had a chance at least. Huh. 2nd and 10 at the 32 of the Browns. Saints will attempt a field goal. And delay a game on the Niners. It looks like it's raining like crazy over there now. Is that rain or wind? Or hail? What is that? Yeah, it's rain. It's raining in Cleveland now. I also didn't know the Eagles and Jets play in the second window. I thought that was first window as well. Big Al must be chilling. Saints field goal connects for a 17-10 game. Brock Purdy launching it down the field for Kittle. It's incomplete, and there's a slip and slide on the field. 3rd and 15, 1:49 left in the first half. Can the Saints just get a field, or not the Saints, the Niners, can they just get a field goal out of this drive? It wasn't raining in the Bengals game. Maybe it will be in the second half. Vikings are at the Bears 10-yard line. Purdy loses the ball. And he is sacked because of it at their own, or at the Browns 45. They had a screen set up to the left side of the field, but Brock Purdy lost the ball in the rain. Not used to the elements, young Brock Purdy. Now the Niners won't even be able to get a field goal out of this drive. So they will punt the ball. 1:31 left in the first half. $18 seconds left. Yeah, Purdy is definitely struggling with the weather. Put Darnold in, says Bodo. Niners punt it away. And Cleveland will get it at their own 8-yard line. Screen for the Texans. That's just past the 25 to the 28. And there's only no time left. So they're going to go into halftime 17-10 Texans. Rob, you're not a Darnold fan? Touchdown! Vikings! Cousins to Addison. That makes Cousins 15 for 21, 143, 1 touchdown, 1 pick on the day. Touchdown Vikings! I just like saying that. It is not a great fantasy day for most people right now. Other than maybe Tyreek Hill. And Jamar Chase. Rob says, Purdy is not used to the elements. Harley says, regardless, Pats are my boys and it's my community. I will never be one of those fans who will only cheer on their team when they win. They deserve support always. Yeah, you got to stick with your team through thick and thin, Harley. Pats fans, hopefully we learn from that. I understand if people are less interested. Like, I'll be less interested. If we're sitting here and we're like we have 4 wins in like week 15, I'll be less interested. I'll still root for the team and be a fan, but I'll obviously be less interested. There's a difference between being less interested and not cheering for your team. Big Al says, like I said, the Eagles are the Jets' daddies. Hey, New York Jets, who's your daddy? It the Fly Boys from Philly. Why did the Vikings go for 2? Huh? What are they doing? At their own 9. PJ. 4-man rush from the Niners. Throws underneath to Njoku. It's a gain of 5 to the 15. 1:25 left in the first half. Second and 4 for the Cleveland Browns. They hand it off. They pick up a first down in a gain of 8. 1 minute left in the half. Elijah Moore. Active quarterbacks for the Patriots. Mac Jones and Malik Cunningham. Bailey Zappi is the 3rd emergency quarterback. Blitz by the Niners. Fumble by the Browns. And the Niners got it, but they're saying it's incomplete. I don't know about that, man. That should be a challenge by Shanahan. 39 seconds. Let's see. That's 100%. Oh, man. I don't know. He tried to shovel pass it like this. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. I think it slipped out of his hands more so than he threw it. If you guys are watching that game, let me know. I think that's a fumble. Look at Steve Wilkes. He's so serious, man. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. I'd challenge that. I think that's a fumble. I would at least challenge it. Yeah, it has to be reviewed by the booth. You're right. I always forget about that stupid rule. There is a flag, though. How many times am I going to see Tyreek Hill just run past somebody one-on-one? They did get called for grounding. Are they not going to review if it was a fumble? Rob, what's going on? Are they not? I think it's a fumble. What do you think? Because he goes like this, but like I think the ball slipped out before he came forward. I don't know, though. That's tough. So they're reviewing it in Cleveland right now. What are the people on the broadcast saying? Because I would argue if his arm was going up, I think that would be a pass. But his arm is going like this, and the ball slips like as he's trying to go forward. So I think it's a fumble. Jalen Hurts looking good in New York. He's got a cool Big Al outfit on right there. I think Big Al would rock that for sure. Aaron Rodgers is warming up. I don't know why, because he's not playing, but he's warming up. The call stands and Shanahan is absolutely disgusted. He can't believe it. He's shaking his head. He's been shaking his head for the last 40 seconds. Yeah, I think it was a fumble too, but there is a grounding call, I think. So a 2nd and 20. The refs have grounded the Niners, says Caesar. 2nd and 20 with 45 seconds left in the half. Niners still have 2 timeouts. Browns will try to run the ball, I think. So they run it to the left here. Niners might call a timeout. Randy Gregory, number 5, playing for the Niners right now. So a timeout, I think, by the Niners. 1 remaining for them. It's 3rd and 17. You could have a chance to get this ball back. The only thing is the weather makes it hard to really throw the ball. I think it's still raining, although it's not as obvious on the broadcast as it was. So maybe it got a little bit better. 3rd and 17. Browns under center. 2 tight ends to the right. Motion 1 to the left. Run right up the middle, probably. It's a run right up the middle. And it's a gain of 4. Timeout. So Niners will get the ball with 30 seconds left in the half. Jordan Mason, need to get him going, says Rob. I saw Elijah Mitchell's also playing today, so yeah, maybe they could get more running backs involved in the second half. I wouldn't be surprised by that. That's a good call, Rob. McLeod back to return with 34 seconds left in the first half. Niners up 10-7. Tuck Rulegate, says Bodo. At their own 21. Cleveland. Punt. Unfazed. McLeod lets the ball go over his head. And it is downed at the 14-yard line with 20 seconds left. Oh, 21 seconds left. There is a flag. That's probably going to end the half. Holding on George Odom for the Niners. Okay. Durkan says, halftime analysis. Tua seems to want to get Jalen Waddle more involved, which is always good for our offense. Raheem Mostert is a beast. And we can explode on anybody. Supreme Science says the first half of these games have been crazy. Yeah, a little bit. Durkan also says defense is horrific. Adam Thielen has 8 catches the same spot, and we can't stop anything on the ground. Get more pressure and keep our foot on the gas because this is ridiculous. That sounds accurate based on the box score. All right, we're back in Cincinnati. I forgot that I was, sorry for that. I was on the wrong game. That was on commercial. We're 12:54 on the third quarter, and it's Seahawks football. Face mask on the Bengals. Automatic first down. So I'm not sure what happened on Cincinnati's first possession. Obviously, they got stopped or something. But Seattle's got the ball near midfield now. Never mind, not near midfield. They have this in Cincinnati territory at the 29-yard line. A weird formation here for Seattle. They had 3 running backs. Geno Smith pumps. Now he scrambles and picks up 4. It'll be second down and medium with 12:20 left to play in the third quarter. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize I was on the wrong channel. I was watching the Niners game. That's probably why. Both teams have the same yards per play right now. Seahawks actually have more yards than the Bengals. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Walker picks up 2. 3rd down and short. Third down. Third and 3. And a jump at the line of scrimmage. Who's it going to be called on? False start on Seattle. That's huge penalty. That makes this now a 3rd and closer to about 8 than 3rd and 3, which is tricky. Those 3rd and 3s against a good offense is just so hard to defend compared to 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 at the Bengal 28. Bengals got 2 linebackers in the A gap. They send a blitz off the edge, but Geno finds his slot receiver, Jackson Smith-Njigba, who takes it inside the 5-yard line. Or that's not Jackson Smith-Njigba, that's a white guy. His name is Bobo. Not Bodo, Bobo. To the 4-yard line. Bobo Winter. First down, Seahawks. "6'4" rookie from UCLA, Jake Bobo. At the 4-yard line now, Seattle 1st and goal. Trying to take the lead. Seattle hands it off. Walker. And maybe a yard. 2nd and goal coming up. Good luck, Big Al. I hope the Raiders lose, but good luck. 17-10 Washington against the Falcons. 2nd and goal. Geno's going to roll to the right, looking for a receiver to throw to, back of the end zone. Incomplete, looking for Metcalf. 3rd and goal. There is a flag. Late flag. I didn't see one initially. Personal foul, illegal low block on the Seahawks. Walker got called for it, and Geno says, you can't do that, buddy. Seahawks called for 8 penalties a game this year. 6 so far today. That is one of the worst in the NFL. 31st in the league. Rick Badboy says that Bobo was great in the preseason. How you doing, Bad Boy? Guys, if you haven't already, Gronk spiked the like button, baby. 2nd and goal, Geno Smith throws. And it's intercepted! Michael Hilton with the pick. What a play by Hilton. I don't know what Geno was doing. He threw that way too linear. He should have thrown that in the air like Russell Wilson on a rainbow ball, but he didn't. He just threw it straight, and he was picked off by Mike Hilton. Aaron says, wow, Booty is a healthy scratch again. Let me guess. Juju and Parker are playing every snap this week. Can't wait. Excited for that. Tyquan Thornton's playing though, right? Jake says, geez, my headphones were all the way up and Mitch screamed. Love the hype machine. Hey man, it was a pick. Mike Hilton said,
nope. Nope.
Curtis said, so good to be back, folks. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? Curtis, let the people know how you're doing. (12-6) Vikings in a grinded out NFC North affair. Hawks just threw a pick, so it'll be Bengals ball inside their own 20-yard line. (21-14) Miami. 17-10 Texans. 10-7 Niners. What team am I for? I don't really. I guess the Bengals. I bet on the Bengals. So I guess the Bengals. I'm a little biased. I'm not a fan of either team. In terms of, I don't cheer for either team. I'm a Patriots fan. But I did bet on the Bengals. So I've got to say I'm cheering for the Bengals. Caesar says, by the way, who's more overshown, Taylor Swift or Connor Bedard? I'm glad you brought that up, Caesar. Connor Bedard was literally the second intermission for every game I watched throughout the first week of the NHL season. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Every single period, Connor Bedard talking about how he shoots the puck. I mean, give me a break. At the 3-yard line, Joe Burrow throws to Joseph Mixon, and he gets it to the 11, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. What are you talking about, Kipley? Edgar! What's going on, man? (24-10) Commanders. Oh, he was, man. It was outrageous. 2nd and 2. Blitz by the Seahawks. Burrow doesn't care. He tries to complete it to Chase, but he wasn't able to come down with it. Incomplete. 3rd and 2 with 8:39 left in the 3rd quarter. Bengals holding on to a 14-10 lead at home. 3rd and 2. Higgins in the slot to the left. Boyd the slot to the right. Chase is wide to the right. 1-on-1. Witherspoon playing in the nickel for the Seahawks. Playing well. Burrow. Oh, he threw a pick last drive. That's what I missed. 3rd and 2. Burrow. It's going to throw to Higgins. 1st down. Bengals to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of about 10. 8:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Chase hurt his hand. I don't think so. He's playing. I could be wrong, though. Did they say that on the broadcast? Higgins now comes out. He's been playing in and out when they need him on 3rd down with his rib injury. 8 minutes left in the 3rd. Trips to the right. Burrow fakes to the back. He's under pressure. And he's going to go down for the sack. There was a little bit of an excessive Jordan Brooks who threw himself at Burrow. There was no flag, though. 2nd and 12 with 7:40 left in the third. Deshaun says, who do you think's going to the playoffs in the NFC? Niners. Eagles. So division winners. Niners, Eagles, Lions. I'm going to say Tampa right now. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 4 for the Bengals. So it'll be 3rd down. That's 4. Dallas. Seattle. That's 6. My 7th seed is between the Saints, the Falcons, the Rams. And I still believe the Packers will be in there, like, involved. But I'm going to go with the Rams as the 7th seed right now. So, 3rd and 8 for the Bengals at their own 24. Bunch to the right. Chase solo to the left. Looks like Seattle sends 4. And another sack for the Seahawks. So the Bengals will punt. Jones on the sack. Draymond from Denver, who they signed this offseason. Seahawks will get the ball back. Down 4. This second half has been a defensive half so far. 5:50 left in the third quarter. What's up, MB? How you doing, man? Punt by the Bengals. This could be good field position for the Seahawks. Past the 50, past midfield. Seattle will take over in Cincinnati territory after a nice return by DJ Dallas. 5:42 left in the third quarter. The Bengals trying to hold on for their dear lives, but they need to get more out of their offense in the second half. Vikings once again have the ball inside their own 10-yard line. They're up 12-6. Niners and Browns about to begin the second half. Browns get the football. And a return to the 27. So we'll see what Pajama Walker can do. It looks like it's sunny again in Cleveland. Weird weather in Cleveland. Live on the mix is DJ Dallas. MB says he's eating Lunchables. Nice. Seahawks football after the break. Third quarter. PJ Walker under center at his own 28. Down 3. Walker fakes it. Walker going down the field! Nearly intercepted. Hufanga was all over it. Justin Fields is going to the locker room with an apparent hand injury. Undrafted rookie Tyson Bagent? Bugent? Who is that? Is going to get in the game. The Patriots inactives. Juju is an inactive. Demario Douglas. Juju's hurt. I forgot about that. Demario Douglas is out. Riley Reif is out. Cole Strange is out. Kayshon Boutte. Who's playing receiver for this team? Kendrick Bourne. I guess they got the tight ends. Tyquan. And Parker. And I guess Amari Cooper goes up. He might have caught that in bounds. That was an insane grab by Amari Cooper. Was he in bounds, though? One-on-one with Charvarius Ward. Right? Left. Yeah, that's a catch. Wow. Wow. Amari Cooper. So, Seahawks will start this drive at the 43 of the Bengals. Play action, Geno. Deep drop. He's going to flip it. Kenneth Walker with a one-hand grab to the 35-yard line. They said this guy can't catch. Second down and 2. First and 10 for Cleveland after that crazy catch by Amari Cooper. And they're in Niner territory trying to get the lead or tie this game up. Thank you, MB. Jordan says, why is Booty out? Get Parker's ass out of the lineup. I don't know, bro. Don't ask me. I'm not Bill Belichick. Second and 2, Walker goes up the middle, gains 3. Njoku, first down, past the 30, past the 20 to near the 25. 4:50 left in the third quarter. Bengals trying to keep the Seahawks out of their end zone. Kipley, why are you subscribing to MB? Does MB have a channel? Deebo Samuel officially out. Geno, first and 10. Geno going down the right sideline. DK Metcalf! Incomplete. He was out of bounds. Almost had a big completion down the right sideline. Gronk, Spike, and the BLV subscribe button, says Caesar. Thank you, Caesar. Gain of 2 by the Browns on a run. Third down. Timeout, Bengals. Ooh. Both teams now have 2 timeouts. 4:16 left in the third. Under on the Raiders and Pats. I bet that, yep. That's my bet. I actually have under for the game and also under 22.5 for the Raiders as well. PJ Walker scrambles, breaks a tackle, but he only gains a yard. Wow, I think he broke a Joey, not a Joey, Nick Bosa. I think he did. PJ's got some athleticism to him. But it's going to be 10-10 if their kicker can make a field goal. Second and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Bengals. Geno! Oh! Bobo just got killed, but he came down with the ball. And there's going to be a flag, I think, for helmet-to-helmet on that hit. I think he got hit in the head. It's hard to tell. Yeah. For sure. Hill just smacked Bobo. Right in the head. That's concussion protocol right there. But Bobo seemed okay, so that's good. Seahawks are going to be set up really well after that penalty and that big catch by Bobo. Miami, I think, scored again. First and goal for the Sea Chickens. At the 5-yard line, the officials are stopping the play with 3:58 left in the third. Bobo's going to come off. 10-10, Cleveland and San Francisco. Texans up 17-10 on the Saints. They have the ball. First and goal for Seattle at the 5 of Cincinnati. Geno hands it to Walker. Walker trying to escape. He escapes one and maybe two, but he can't escape the third. He gets a yard, maybe two. 3:30 left in the third. Can the Seahawks put it in the end zone? Or will the Bengals stand tall, bend, but don't break? Who's excited for another disastrous Patriots game today? Walker tries to run it, but it's a loss of 1. Jermaine Pratt on the stop. All right. So Niners are getting the ball back. Third and goal for the Seahawks with 2:34 left in the third. Geno in the gun. Geno looking right. Geno launching right. Geno! No completion. Taylor Britt has been playing his booty off today. Tip down. Incomplete. Fourth and goal with 2:27 left in the third. Taylor Britt. What a player. Looking for Lockett there. Do I remember the Cowboys-Chargers game from 2 years ago? I do, because I streamed it, I think. I do. So, Seahawks will attempt to make this a 1-point game. And the kick is good. Brock Purdy throwing. The ball is tipped and incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Cleveland. 2nd and 10 for San Francisco. 14-13 game in Cincinnati. Seahawks just aren't quite able to take advantage of a weak offensive quarter by the Bengals. That might actually end up costing them the game, but we'll see. Who in the blue hell are you, sir? You don't come in here and tell me you want to see the game, you want to see this and that. If I put the game on, I get copyright striked, I lose my channel, so no thanks. Handoff, no gain for the Niners. Niners struggling against this number 1 defense of the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett stopping Christian McCaffrey for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Niners. That was his first ever game at defensive end. I remember it. 3rd and 11. Brock Purdy throws. It's intercepted. To the 40. To the 38. Brock Purdy has played like ass today. That was well behind Ayuk on that throw. 10 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third. Looked like the ball kind of slipped out of his hands a little too. Like, weirdly. So, Cleveland will have a chance to take the lead in that game. Jordan says, Booty made some rookie mistakes, got thrown into the cellar. Texans up 20-10. Commanders up 24-10. DK Metcalf's now going to the locker room. 28-14 Miami. 24-6 Jacksonville. Well in control of that game. 19-6 Vikings. I didn't even notice. Defensive fumble for 6. Knew one of those plays was going to happen in that game. 2:24 left in the third. Bengals ball after a Seahawks field goal. At the 25-yard line, yep. Joe Burrow under center. Hands it to Mixon. Mixon looked like he was going to have a crease there. But he only picked up about 4, maybe 5 yards. 2 minutes left in the third. What happened with DK? I think he hurt his hand on that play where he caught the ball, but he was out of bounds. 1:50 left in the third. 2nd and 5, Bengals. Mixon splits into the slot, so it's empty formation here for Joseph Burrow. Burrow looks right, scrambles right. He's going to run. Gets the first down to the 35-yard line. 1:30 left in the third. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it, man. When's the next game? I think it starts at 1:20 Pacific, 4:20 Eastern. Boyd gets the toss to the 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and medium. Oh, no, it's actually like right after. It's 1:05, so it's an early 1 o'clock start. So I'm going to have to turn around and start that stream pretty quick. "30 seconds left in the third. Hopefully this game ends a little early and helps me out, but we'll see. This is going to be a close one down to the end. 2nd and 3. Burrow hands it to Mixon, and he plunges forward for a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 1. That might be the end of the third quarter if they take it. I think they will take it to the fourth quarter. 1st and 20 for the Browns. Loss of 3 for Ford. 2nd and 23. Can I do another Hawks game the next time? It just depends on who they're playing. If it's a good matchup, I'll always consider it. Probably not next week. They play Arizona. The week after, maybe they play Cleveland. That's also this. I'll be live. You can always tune in, though. I might be like talking about the game. I might not be straight up covering it, but I always talk about every game, so could always just join the chat. Derek Carr throws a slant to Michael Thomas. They're trying to come back against the Texans with 5:40 left in the third there. It'll be fourth quarter in Cincinnati, guys, after the commercial. Gronk, spike the like button if you haven't already. Show your support. Subscribe if you haven't. 3rd and 22. Randy Gregory with a sack. His first as a 49er. So the Browns are punting after the Purdy interception. (31-6) Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, another touchdown to Strange, whoever, tight end. I was going to say whoever that is, but I know who that is. All right, Bengals got the ball with their best drive of the second half so far here. They have the ball at their own 45-yard line. It's a 3rd and 1. Handoff. Mixon went airborne. I don't think he got it. Fourth down and 1. Bengals are going to punt it. Wow, okay. 14:30 left in the game, and Bengals are not going to go for it here on 4th and 1. They're going to punt. Saints in the red zone against the Texans. At the 15, a fair catch. Falcons in the red zone. Justin Fields ruled out. Minnesota having a good drive. Looks like it. Or maybe they stopped the Bears. I'm not sure. All right. So Seahawks will get the ball back. Down 1 point. I thought the Bengals were going to go for that. I'm not going to lie. Brock Purdy throws incomplete. His struggles continue. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Game is 10-10. Is it raining again? 2nd and 20. I'm not sure how it got to 2nd and 20. Purdy looks to throw, throws across his body. The ball is bobbled by Kittle. It's only a gain of a couple there at the most. Third down. Doesn't look like they've been able to really run the ball at all lately, Rob. Geno hands to Walker. He picks up a yard. Again, the Niners try to run the ball on 3rd and 19. They lose 4 yards. Second and 9 for Seattle. Geno throws, completes for a first down to the 34. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. Gain of 14-ish. Do I want to see Malik today? Yeah, I think he'll play a little bit. I think he'll get some snaps. I'm intrigued to see how they use him. I'm not going to get my hopes up for anything crazy. I don't think any fan should, but hopefully the way they start the game is the way they finish. I would like to see some creativity, though. How you doing, Ryan? Intercepted again! The 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, and inside the 35 of Seattle, an interception on Geno Smith, the second of the game. The Bengals defense is having a game today. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I think Geno was looking for Metcalf to break in the middle of the field. Geno threw it anticipating a break, but DK did not break. And miscommunication causes that interception. Cincinnati's defense, ball hawks. Taylor Britt has been arguably the best player in this game. And he gets the interception. That's back-to-back games with an interception. At the 34-yard line of Seattle, empty formation for Joe Burrow. Burrow looks left. He tries to find his receiver, but he's off target to Jamar Chase. He was open, but he just missed him. Second and 10. No, they won when I was there. They had their best game. Throw, trying to get to Jamar Chase. It's incomplete. Well covered by Flowers. Third and 10 for Cincinnati. Can they get one more touchdown drive? Orlando Brown is out of this game. He's on the sidelines without a helmet on. I think he's officially questionable to return, but he is not on the field. So Burrow's got to be aware of that on his left blind side. 11:56 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10. Burrow throws. It's off the hands of his receiver, Irv Smith, incomplete. Browns looking for a drive to take the lead. 4th and 10 for the Bengals. 11:52 left in the game. McPherson's going to attempt to make this a 4-point game once again with a 52-yard field goal. And McPherson is absolutely perfect right down the middle. 17-13 game after the Geno Smith interception. Good stop by the Seahawks, though. Christian McCaffrey, questionable to return for the Niners. They've already lost Debo. Trent Williams has been banged up in this game. McCaffrey is now questionable to return. 4:40 left in the third. 10-10 game in Cleveland. Niners on the ropes. They can't do anything on offense right now. And their defense is just trying to keep it alive for them. PJ Walker at the 34 of the Niners. Takes the snap's going to throw. He's going to toss it to his running back on a swing pass. It's Kareem Hunt. He gets to the 30-yard line. 4 minutes left in the third. Texans up 20-13. Second and 5, gain of 2 for the Browns. 3rd and 3 coming up. Miami trying to cover the spread versus Carolina. 28-14. They're at Carolina's 10-yard line. Incomplete pass. Niners get another stop. It's 4th and 3. Will the Browns kick it? Bodo, the best defense is Cleveland by far in the AFC. And the two best defenses in the league are playing in this game. But other than that, I don't think, especially considering there's been rain, there's been wind, there's no other defense that could slow down the Niners the way that the Browns are. So it's really a unique type of game. There's a reason the total was 36. So I wouldn't say that's an overall AFC thing. I don't think the Niners would be stopped by pretty much anybody else. 13-10, Cleveland takes the lead. The New England's defense hasn't been that great this year. After their injuries, they just haven't been that good. I also think just in general, even if they were healthy, Shanahan, Shanahan's scheme, even dating back to Mike Shanahan, has always given Belichick problems. So Seahawks get the ball back. They're down 4. Incomplete pass intended for Noah Fant. There is a flag. Could be roughing the passer. It is. DJ Reader. Again, I don't know, He gets rid of the ball, but he's also running full speed at Geno Smith while he's trying to throw the ball. Like, I don't love those calls personally, but they get called nowadays. So what are you going to do? Gronk spiked the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Christian McCaffrey's returned, by the way. 11:42 left in the game. Geno fakes it to Walker. Pressure on him. Steps up. Gets it to his tight end. And there is another flag. This one might be on Seattle. 11:35 left in the game. I forgot to update the score, by the way. It's 17-13. There you go. 1st and 10 Niners. McCaffrey gets the handoff, and he gets to the 30. Kenneth Walker takes another blocking penalty with an illegal block in the back. So that's a costly penalty for a block that, yeah, you like to show that good effort. He didn't need to make. So Walker just unlucky today with some of these penalties where he's trying to be a good teammate, trying to work hard, but he's just getting called for bad penalties. So it's 1st and 15. First and 20 for the Niners now. I don't know what happened. I missed that. I guess there was a hold. Geno to throw. He's got lots of time. He checks it down to Walker, and Walker somehow picks up 4 when it should have been 0. Another flag for the Niners. False start. 1st and 25 now. Second and 11. For Geno. Geno throws quick to Parkinson. It's a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 5. Purdy play action, trying to look for a screen. He's now going to run back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 25 for the Niners. Niners just... They need one big play to break this thing open. They can't seem to get it. And Purdy has not been playing his best. 3rd and 5. Especially since Debo got hurt. 4-man rush. Geno under duress. He's running way backwards. Way backwards. Now he throws it away to make it 4th and 5. The Bengals get another stop on Seattle. Handoff on 2nd and 25. A gain of 4 or 5 for Mason on a draw play. It'll be 3rd down. McCaffrey is now running again to the locker room. I'm not sure why. 4th and 5. Sam Hubbard was the one putting Geno under duress. Bengals will get the ball at their own 18-yard line with 9:46 remaining. They're up 4. 3rd and 20. Mason gets the carry, and he gets 10. But the Niners will punt. Still not the 4th quarter in that game, by the way. 9:46 remaining in this game. 17-13 Bengals. Bengals will get the ball after the commercial. And I moved the wrong thing. I moved my overlay by accident. Let's see if I can lock that. That's our next game. Patriots and Raiders. Okay, there we go. Saints in the red zone against the Texans. Down 7. Need a touchdown. They missed a field goal. Oh my goodness. We're back in Cincinnati. Caesar! Yeah, we got some viewers. Gronk spiked the like button. Cincinnati offense in the second half, only 3 points and 37 total yards. Their defense is the reason they are currently winning this game. They did have a strong first half, 14 points, 162 yards, but second half has been a different story. 9:46 left in the game, and they're leading by 4. Can they get one drive out of Joe Burrow here? It's a handoff. Mixon picks up 3. Seems to be a defensive day so far in the NFL. Even the Vikings and Bears are playing defense today. Empty formation for Burrow. Throws to Chase. There he is. And he gets to the 30 for a first down. 8:50 left in the game. Singh says Tannehill was awful. Yeah, it's playing a good defense today. Wasn't a good matchup for the Titans. Their O-line is a problem. They've got a lot of problems besides just quarterback. I agree that Tannehill wasn't good, but it's a little bit like New England. They're a little bit better than New England, but they've got a lot of issues in terms of their offense as a whole. At the 30-yard line, Burrow in the gun, empty. Looks right, completes right to Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 5. Second and 5, 7:50 left in the game. One more drive, I think, would give the Bengals a win if they can score a touchdown. So Seahawks need to make a stop. Empty formation for Burrow. Under pressure right away. It's a sack by the Seahawks. Boye Mafe unblocked off the right edge. Unblocked. Third down. The right tackle slid inside. Seven minutes left in the game. Third and 12. Good protection for Burrow, but he can't find anyone down the field. He takes the safe route and loses 2 yards with his outlet. Fourth down for the Bengals. Offense has been borderline pathetic in the second half. They will punt with 6 minutes left in the game. They're just relying on their defense. I think it's fourth down for the Browns right now. It is. 4th and 1. It looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field. Punt for the Bengals. Another not great punt. Seahawks will have good field position at their own 35-yard line with 6:17 left in the game. Walker runs it up the middle, gains 4. 6 minutes remains. Claire says, let's go Joe Burrow. What's up, Claire? How you doing? Second and 6 for Geno in the empty at their own 40. Why are you doing that, Austin? Thank you for the super chat. Second and 6, Geno throws! Complete to DK Metcalf for a first down the left sideline. Big play, Seahawks. I'm looking at my phone for score updates. Sorry, do you guys not want score updates? 4th and 1, the Browns. Delay of game, so they're going to punt. 5 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10 at the 30 of the Bengals. Field goal does them no good. Play action. Geno stepping up. He's going to scramble. He gets the first down on the scramble. Picks up 11, 12 yards to the 17-yard line. At the 5-yard line, Ray McLeod on the return gets to the 18. 1st and 10, Geno Smith. Under pressure! Incomplete. 2nd and 10, 4:30 left in the game. Field goal does them no good. They need a touchdown. Supreme says he feels bad for Panthers fans. Gronk spiked the like button, guys. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Geno runs. And he picks up 2, maybe 3. 3rd down. Big 3rd down. 4 minutes left. Touchdown Bears. Okay. 4 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 7. This game's gone by fast, man. 4 minutes left. 3rd and 7. Blitz look by the Bengals. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Quick blitz, and way too far off are the Bengals. They allow an easy first down completion to DK Metcalf. 3:40 left in the game. Way too easy right there. Cam Taylor-Britt decided to back off. I'm not sure why. 1st and goal at the 7 of the Bengals. Geno. Looking. He's going to go down, and he's sacked. At the 20 by Trey Hendrickson. 3:15 left in the game. 2nd and goal. 2 timeouts for each team. Clock is ticking big time right now. If the Seahawks don't get this touchdown on this drive, they're going to be in trouble because this clock is really moving. That was on Geno, that sack. He was trying to run around and create something, but he just ended up making it 2nd and goal from the 19. Geno sacked again. No, he throws it away. Incomplete. Well, smart by Geno there. 3rd and goal from the 19. He needs 20 yards for a touchdown. 2:48 left in the game. Fields got hurt. I'm not sure. I haven't really scouted him. I've seen him play a couple of times. I haven't scouted him. I wasn't super impressed overall when I watched him, but 3rd and goal. Smith and Jigba takes it to the 8-yard line of Cincinnati to make it 4th and goal at the 8. So obviously they'll go for it here. They got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. But if they don't get it here, it's going to be tough. Meanwhile, Niners got a 2nd and 10, down 3. Fourth and goal. Geno Smith looking left. Geno under pressure is sacked again. Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard come together for the sack. And that will be 2:03 remaining in the game. Bengals ball. Third and 10 for the Niners. Purdy to throw. Under pressure, misses. Ayuk open again. Incomplete. So they'll punt. Yeah, Ayuk was open there. Got to make that throw. First and 10 for the Bengals at their own 14. Burrow's going to throw it. He's going deep. And he throws it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. I'm not sure what the hell that was. But it doesn't really matter because it's 2-minute warning anyways. John says it's going to be one of those weekend again. Big losses, says John. Oh, sorry to hear that, John. It's crazy. This game's like basically over, and the Niners game's still like really early in the 4th. Saints in the red zone again, trying to tie that game up. Bodo says, Purdy is playing so bad. I blame Tomlin. Fire Tomlin. Pixel says, we are really about to blow this game. I feel like a Steelers fan. Patriot says, I thought the Pats would at least have a good running game. No, they don't. It's actually like the worst in the league. Oh. Something happened in the Cleveland game, but there's a flag, so I don't really want to say anything. 3rd and 3 for the Saints at the 15. They're going to hand it off. And they get nothing, so... are they going to attempt a field goal here? I guess so. It's 4th and 4. I thought it was 4th and goal. That's my bad. Fourth and 4 for the Saints at the 15 of the Texans. They're going for it. Interception for the Niners to the 20, 15-10, out of bounds at the 5. Big interception for the Niners. They can't even get an offensive drive going. And the Texans stop the Saints again. Derek Carr has 300 yards, and they have 13 points. Speaking of good defense, the Bengals. Phenomenal defense today. 3rd and 6 for Cincinnati here with 1:53 left to play. Seattle still has 1 timeout, so Cincinnati runs it. The Seahawks got 1 timeout remaining. If I'm Cincinnati, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw it, put it in Joe Burrow's hands, try and win this game on a first down right here. Burrow, he's going to throw. He's going to go down the right sideline to T. Higgins, and it's 2 flags come in. I thought he was going to catch it. It was batted out of his hands, but it looks like there's going to be pass interference. Seahawks think it's on Cincinnati. Oh, so they're saying it was offensive pass interference on T. Higgins. Let's see. So he extended his left arm he didn't really push, but doesn't matter anyways. And obviously it's declined, so the Bengals will punt. And the Seahawks will get an opportunity here. Mason scored a touchdown for the Niners, so they go up 17-13 with the extra point with 10:58 left to play. Another bad punt by the Bengals. Seahawks will have great field position with 1 timeout, 1:39 left to play. $12:46. Okay, so I got like 15 minutes. All right. Can the Bengals defense stand tall, or will Geno lead them on a game-winning drive? 1:39 left. 1 timeout. Geno throws across the middle. Parkinson. Gain of 6. 7. 2nd and 2. Early jump. And ball was batted out of Geno's hands. This might be offside for the Bengals. Yeah. Sam Hubbard offside. Guys, Gronk spike the like button if you've enjoyed the stream. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. Second game will be Raiders-Patriots. That's coming up after this one. Geno. It's going to go down the field to lock it. I don't know how he was open in the middle of the field, down the field like that. But he was, and Geno hit him in stride to the 11-yard line of Cincinnati. 1 minute remains. Seattle's got lots of time here. They go quick, though. Geno trying to find someone to throw to. He throws, and it's nearly intercepted. It'll be 2nd and 10. The first down is at the 2 or the 1 yard line. Dax Hill nearly jumps in front of the pass to Parkinson for a pick. 49 seconds remain for the Seahawks. Touchdown might win them this game. I only say might because the Bengals would get the ball back. A stop would win the Bengals the game. Handoff is a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. They need to get to the 2 yard line. And a timeout maybe here? Somebody called a timeout. Tua threw a pick 6. Or Mike White. 3rd and 8. A lot of movement here. 3 receivers to the left. Bengals gonna all-out blitz. Gino throws the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8. Game on the line. 41 seconds left in the game. Bengals make the stop. Bengals win. Seahawks need the first down here. Fourth and 8 at the 9-yard line of Cincinnati. Seattle still has 1 timeout if they choose to use it here. They got trips to the right. Gino in the gun. 4-man rush. And there was a timeout. Cincinnati uses the timeout. Interesting. So they got a look of what Seattle wanted to do there, or at least the personnel. Seattle changed the play. Didn't look immediately open. Seattle still has 1 timeout, so if they get the first down, which I think is the 2 or the 1 yard line, they can still call timeout, so they'd have enough time to run some plays if they get the first down and not the touchdown. But obviously, if you get the first down, it's likely you get the touchdown, so. So Seattle does call their timeout, which is interesting. I wouldn't have done that. They just had a timeout called by Cincinnati. Now they call a timeout of their own. Now if they do get, now it's basically this is the game right here, this play. So we'll see what happens. 4th and 8. (17-13) at the 9 of the Bengals. 4-man rush, pressure, incomplete. And it might be a fumble, actually. The Bengals got the ball. The Bengals will win the game and cover the spread. Let's go. 35 seconds left in the game. Bengals will knee. And that means I'm done for this stream. I'm going to set up for Patriots Raiders. And I'll be back soon. Bengals win it. 17-13. Congratulations to Bengals fans. Tough loss for Seahawks fans. I thought Seattle was the better team in this game, especially in the second half. But they just couldn't score in the red zone. They couldn't score in the red zone. The Bengals defense, phenomenal performance. They win the game. A lot to learn from this game. Enjoy the rest of the games in the early window, and I'll be back for the Raiders and the Patriots. Gronk, spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you soon. Peace.